Oh, we just never know when we're gonna cry. It happens just randomly. I just get really sad about the world. But that's why I make so much art. That's why I put out so many videos, even though I'm essentially just saying the same thing over and over again. I think it's really important to keep doing it. And if I ever stop doing it, that's when you should be worried about me. You know? It's amusing to me how many people will freak out if you just talk about suicide. If you're not talking about suicide, that's a lot scarier. So, anyone that's discouraging that is basically encouraging that person to off themselves. Just because the conversation's uncomfortable, just because people don't know how to handle somebody struggling and being open and honest about that struggle, which takes courage, by the way. I'm not just speaking for me, I'm speaking for I don't want to speak for anybody, but I'm primarily thinking about people that have inspired me over the years, musicians and just various artists, comedians that have been honest about things that they struggle with. You know? They allow those of us crazy people to live a little bit longer because we know that we're not alone. And I don't know, I think that I do this to encourage myself to live a little longer. And I'm really lucky that I discovered that art was a way better solution to my problems. Expressing yourself is really the only thing. It's the only thing we can do about it. Because it's not like it's gonna go away. Especially if you're like me and you take on the world's turmoil. You internalize the shit out of it and it makes you very upset. And yeah, I mean the world's not going anywhere, so I don't want to just blame the world. I don't want to say, oh, it's the world that makes me depressed. But I mean, it is. How could it not? And I still have a flip phone, damn it. I'm one of the few people who hasn't given in to this crap shoot of culture. And yeah, it's really fucking depressing sometimes. And I'm not going to pretend for a split second that it ain't hard. But at the same time, I'm not bemoaning that. I'm not whining about it. At least I'm not intentionally whining about it. I'm sorry if it comes across that way, because that's not how I want it to come across. But, it just might sometimes. That's okay. We're human. We human. But yeah, people just... Oftentimes they can't handle the truth. They have to sugarcoat everything. I'm the type of person you can tell it to me straight. No chaser. Straight out of the bottle. Just like old times. But yeah, I just lost another subscriber last night. I don't know what I said, but I'm sure it was the truth.